Beth Jacobson.
And Pam Lathrop.
And we're here today filming the April edition of the Beloit Today show.
April already? April flowers? No, wait, how does that go? April showers bring May flowers. Yes.
Yeah, but hopefully we do see rain instead of snow because it's been pretty cold this spring.
Yes, and I don't know if people can see behind us at all, but there are still some snow mounds out here because we're filming a little bit earlier than the show airs.
Yeah. So when this show airs, it's going to be an exciting month in April. We have baseball season starting for the Beloit Snappers, and Beloit College will be wrapping up some of their sports. They have a new lacrosse team, both men's and women's lacrosse, so that's exciting.
That would be interesting to see.
That's pretty tough.
That would be cool.
I think they're pretty tough students because I've seen them be hit with the ball and it looks very painful.
So I suppose we could just get information about that on the college's website.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, and we're also interviewing, who are you interviewing today?
I am interviewing Norma Vargas. She's going to tell us about yard cleanup program. So get out there with your rakes. And
yes.
Then I'll be interviewing Sonia Baden, and she's going to be talking about sports, spring sports, and athletic activities.
And then I'm going to talk to Mike Ferger about Arbor Day, and he's going to tell us probably a little bit about cleaning up your yard in the spring. So even if those snow mounds are still there, make sure that you rake the leaves and get the brush cleared away because they're only doing it for 2 weeks, I think, this year, correct?
Yeah, right. 2 weeks instead of 3. So mark your calendars and get busy.
So enjoy our show.
Okay. We are out on a beautiful sunny day. I'm interviewing Norma Vargas, the operations assistant, and she's going to tell us about the spring yard waste program.
Yes, Pam. Good morning, everybody, and it's nice to be with you here again, Pam.
You know what's the best part?
What?
It's spring.
It is. It is. Get rid of those winter jackets.
Yep.
Well, I am here to talk about our curbside yard waste collection, which begins actually on today, April the 8th, correct?
Awesome.
And through April the 19th, and it's once a week for the 2-week program in April. This year we have gone from 3 weeks to 2 weeks only in the month of April. And the requirements are the same. You can put the bag in a clean 39-gallon container, no plastic bags, proper yard waste bag, and it has to have the sticker on it. Now it can't weigh more than 60 pounds, cannot be more than 39 gallons, and you have to have it out with your trash and recycling the day of your collection.
Okay, so even though it's 2 weeks, you still have to get it out on your collection date.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. It's on collection day, and also just set it a few feet away. Make sure you have your sticker, because if you don't have the sticker, it will not be collected.
Well, where can we buy those stickers?
The stickers are available at the City Hall Treasury Department, here at our facility at 2351 Springbrook Court, the Department of Public Works, Grinnell Hall, the Leisure Service Center for all of the municipal buildings that I just mentioned, and they're also going to be available at all 3 Walgreens locations, Ace Hardware, both locations, and Woodman's. They will have them there available. The stickers are $1.50 stickers. They come in sheets of 5. So that'd be $7.50 per sheet when you purchase your sheet.
Okay.
Now, don't worry if you bought some from the previous year. This year we will still honor previous purchases stickers.
Did the price change?
The price did not change this year, no.
Wonderful.
So even if you have old stickers with the old price on them, you can just go ahead and feel free to stick them on because you bought them and you can use them.
Okay. Now, you said no plastic bags, so where can people buy the bags?
The bags, I have seen them, yard waste bags at the hardware stores, Ace. I know I've seen those around, and I know Woodman's has them out there. I'm pretty sure Walgreens will have those bags out there too. They're paper bags. They cannot be plastic bags.
Okay.
There is a bag out there that's called Back to Nature, and it's a clear biodegradable bag, but I don't know exactly where to find those, but I know they're out there.
Okay, great. Now, what if a person has shrubbery, brush, big sticks?
Big sticks, okay. First of all, the sticks cannot be more than 4 foot long and 4 inches in diameter. But you bundle all your branches, all your shrubbery, you bundle up, tie them. They have to have a yard waste sticker on it. and the bundle cannot be more than 4 foot long and 4 foot wide
Okay.
because won't fit in the truck.
Okay.
Now, after that, after April, we do begin a once a month service or a once a week service beginning May through October. It's May 13th through the 17th, June the 10th through the 14th, July the 8th through the 12th, August 12th through the 16th, September 9th through the 13th, and October 14th through the 18th.
And if you didn't write that down fast enough, this will be on our website.
It is on the website.
Yes.
It is.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry I
No, that's
interrupted you.
okay. And it's also in our yearly calendar. The calendar, if you do not have a copy of your calendar, feel free to stop on by at the second floor City Hall or here with us. And here we have them. Now, you can also use the Leafland Compost Center as your recycling composting option. For that one, you would need to call 364-1909 for more information.
Okay.
Our
And then
next...
I was just going to say, and then we have another program to talk about that's not really the City of Beloit's program, but we are supporting it. It's a Rock County program. It's called Clean Sweep. And Norma just has some brief information about that too.
Correct. We are the host site here at 2351 Springbrook Court. On April 27th, the Rock County Land Conservation holds their clean sweep, and it will be on April 27th. You do need to register for this in ahead of time. So the number for that is 754-6617 extension 3. You will need to speak to them and register prior to coming out here.
And you can pick your time when you register.
I do believe so. If there's any time available left.
I registered a long time ago.
Okay. But if you have any questions, you can always feel free to give us a call here at DPW 364-2929, and my extension is 7003. Feel free to give us a call. Feel free to visit our city website, and the information is out there.
Right, and Clean Sweep is sort of like for all those hazardous pesticides and things that you have sitting around the garage for a long
Correct.
time. So
Correct.
it's not for freon gases. It kind of gives you a little information here what it is and isn't all about. And is this on our website too?
I will double check that for
Okay.
you. I will see if
all right,
we
so
do
look
have
for
that.
It's called Clean Sweep 2013.
Yes.
So any more information, Norma, that we need to know about yard waste?
Like you mentioned, the clean sweep is only for household hazardous chemicals, stuff that you've had in the basement for however many years. You can bring that in and the people will properly dispose of it. For our yard waste, it's normal as every other year, but if you have any questions, again, feel free to give us a call.
Okay, when you're out raking your yard and you find that old Easter egg,
There you go.
put it in recycling. Thanks, Norma.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Sonia Baden, Recreation Coordinator, is here to coordinate our summer activities, right?
We're going to talk about it, yes.
I'm so excited. It's just the time to be outside and the sun is shining, so I got a little spring in my step today.
Yes, me too, Pam. It's finally starting to warm up so we can start talking about what we have coming up. One of the first things that spring brings is softball season for us. This is really the time. We're getting close to our deadline. April 12th is the final day that you can register a softball team. So we have that right around the corner. And then in May, the first weekend of May, we start opening our paddle boats for the season.
Wait just a minute. Let's go back to softball. Is
Okay.
that men's, women's, co-ed? What do you have?
Sure. We offer 2 nights of men's on Mondays and Wednesdays. And we offer adult co-ed leagues on Sundays. And then we have a church league that happens on Thursday nights.
Oh, that's nice.
So 4 different nights of the week that you could sign up. If you don't have a team, you can also sign up as an individual. We do our best to find a team or
nice.
to place those individuals on, but sometimes our free agents, if we get enough of them, we can form a team of just free agents. So
Free agent.
we have that coming
I
up
like
too,
that. Is the pay better?
yeah. No,
Okay. All right. No pay. Okay.
no pay.
Okay, go back to the paddle boat.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I go fast because I'm nervous. Don't laugh at me, Beth. Our paddle boat and lagoon will be opening in Riverside Park the first weekend in May, and will be open Saturdays and Sundays only from noon until 7 until June. And then in June, we're open 7 days a week.
And then it'll get a little warmer. Kids will be
Hopefully.
out of school.
Yeah,
and
then we
they'll-
start to have a little more action.
Sure. And They do concessions down there too. Will they be doing concessions in May?
Yes, yep, we'll have ice cream, we'll have limited drinks, not a lot going on, and some candy and chips, but mostly just drinks and ice cream.
Okay,
We
good.
won't sell a lot of that in May, but they'll be there.
So I'll be there just in case you
If
get
there's a
that.
hot Saturday in May, or if Mother's Day is nice, bring Mom down, buy her an ice cream treat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Bring Mom down and do a paddle boat.
That's right.
Run her through the fountain.
That's, well,
I've had that done to me. Okay, so I
it's kind
know
of
what I'm
stinky,
talking
you know,
about.
the water's kind of stinky. Well, I wouldn't want to do that.
Now, you have something kind of new and exciting. You're going to be at the farmers market.
Yeah, this is the first time that our department has ever been visible at the farmers market, but we just figured, you know, it's a good warm up to our season. Most of our activities happen in the summer months, but May is a really good time to start promoting and getting people to think about the summer programs. So we are going to be at the farmers market on Saturday, May 11th. We're going to actually bring a guy named Mr. Steve, who is an entertainer, to kind of help jazz up our area, but it should be a good time. It should be fun.
Does he do balloon animals?
He does
and all that?
balloons. He does like sing along things. He dances. He's goofy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, that'll
so
be
it'll
fun.
be fun.
Fun for the farmers market. So
Yes.
that's May 11th.
Yes.
And are you going to be there every Saturday or just that one?
We will only be there on that one Saturday.
Okay. All right. Well, please make sure that you mark your calendars for May 11th.
Yeah,
That'll be
Saturday,
fun.
May 11th. We'll be there.
And then what kind of new programs do you have coming up this summer?
Yeah, that was kind of my wrap-up thing. It seems a little early to talk about everything that'll be happening in June and July, but it's really not too early to start planning. So we have some new programs this year that we're going to try to get the word out early on. The first one is our program called Energize Palms. And we have a girl named Allie, and she works at Powers right now. She's the Palms coach there, and she's really excited about starting this new summer camp. So it's going to be, a lot of details are still not finalized, but it's going to be something like a 6-week program where you would come once a week, and at the end there would be a routine and an act for the girls who sign up for Palms.
Well, that would be fun.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
And you have some other things on this list.
Yep, a couple other things. We're going to work with the Wealthy Center a lot more this year. Try to do 3 different week-long camps with them to kind of focus on the outdoor adventure, environmental side of things. So that will be a new addition. And then also Cook and Craft is a program that we stole someone from the Boys and Girls Club, and we're going to use her for a couple different events this summer, but watch for Cook and Craft classes with Miss BJ.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, you're talking about Welty, and these are new programs, so,
Yes.
but you still do offer the Big Hills Camp, right?
Yeah, a lot of our camps and playgrounds haven't changed at all. We are still going to have 3 different sites where people can come during the day and get lunch through the Salvation Army. Those will be at Kruger, Vernon, and Summit Parks. And then we also offer our adventure camp at Big Hill, which is every day of the week,
Okay.
5 days a week, all summer long. So
Will you still be putting out a program brochure?
yes, we're hoping to have our program brochure done for the Saturday that we're at the farmers market. So that
Okay.
first week in May, we'll target to have our summer program guide ready, and that way we can really talk in detail about programs when we're at the farmers market.
And of course, this information is also going on the website.
Yep.
But you have a new website that you'd like to mention also.
Yeah, don't steal my thunder, Pam.
No.
All right, our department has just got this new site. It's through Team Sideline. It's all one word, /Beloit. And this is really to help promote our sports and serve as a communication tool between team managers, players, if we have weather cancellations or field issues. This is really going to be a good source for people to go and get immediate information from us. So it's incoming and outgoing. You can go there and just check things anytime. And then also it serves us with a database of people to relay information to quickly.
Oh,
So
that would be
that's our
great.
new site.
That's great.
Yeah.
So www.teamsideline.com/Beloit.
Yes.
And also, their information is available on the city's website.
Yep.
And do you have a Facebook page too?
We do, and either of these things will get you to our Facebook also. So we're trying to get out there with social media. We're getting there.
So
It's a
don't
slow
say
progress.
you didn't know, because you can look it up on the
That's
internet.
right. It's out there.
Or you can call Sonia, and
You
she
always
would be
can call.
glad to tell you all about the activities that are coming up.
Yes.
So we hope to see you in the parks and on the ball field and at the farmers market.
That's right. All over.
All
Thanks,
right.
Pam.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Beth Jacobson, and I'm here with Mike Ferger. He is our Forestry Operations Supervisor, and we're here to talk about Arbor Day and then some of the other things happening in his department. So first, let's talk about Arbor Day.
Sure.
What's the day?
Friday the 26th, the last Friday of April.
And I know in the years past we've had it at some schools, and this year there's a theme. What's the theme, and where are we having Arbor Day?
Our theme this year is environmental growth and education, and this year we will have our ceremony at Robinson School.
Well, in Robinson School, if you've driven by it in probably, I'd say, the last 6 months, you'll see that there's a huge addition that's come on behind it. And so we're excited to see the changes that have been happening at the school district. And this is, a perfect opportunity to blend with the growth at the school and also to celebrate Arbor Day. At that day, are there going to be students there as well?
Oh, yes, we're going to have students and a couple of dignitaries and Larry there to MC it. So
sure. Are they now? I know in years past, there's been a local business that's donated trees. Is that likely, or we're a little bit farther out?
That's a little farther out, but it's very likely
that there'll be trees. So, perhaps if you know any students, they'll be coming back with trees to plant in their yard. So there'll be a lot more trees in the city of Beloit. And speaking of trees in the city of Beloit, can we talk about this EAB, the Emerald Ash Borer?
The Emerald Ash Borer, the Green Menace, yes.
Yeah.
We have not found it in Beloit yet. I believe it's here. We just haven't found it yet. Mm-hmm. We're surrounded by it, and the whole county is under quarantine. So we're just going to assume that it's here and move on.
And so the county's under quarantine. What does that mean for our residents? I know a lot of people in the spring will start to have fire pits, and they'll start to, enjoy being outside. What does that mean to residents if they perhaps cut down a dead tree, or if they want to camp, if you will?
We just don't want to move this wood outside the quarantine area. We want to keep that wood here. Don't move it anywhere else in the state. We don't want to spread this bug any more than it spreads on its own. The reason it's here to start with is from people, us humans, moving the wood from one place to another. It's not because the bug flew here.
And so if you're going to travel up north and you want to have a fire, just buy the firewood up there.
Buy your firewood there.
And that being said, we also don't want to be responsible for transporting it somewhere where it's not.
Exactly. So if we could get everybody's help in this. We're all in this together.
Yes. And one of Mike's jobs is that he makes sure that the trees that we plant each year are of a significant variety, so that something like this can't take out all of the trees in the neighborhood. Can you talk about some of the things that we're doing to try to minimize the things that can happen if the Emerald Ash Borer does come in and really infiltrate the city of Beloit?
Well, right now we're removing some of the older, less desirable ash trees, and I'm looking at several treatment options for our nicer ash trees around town. And science has come a long ways in the past 8 years on treating this. And in another 8 years, hey, we may have a silver bullet that we can get rid of this. And so, but there are plenty of options to treat your ash trees, even for the homeowner, and it's not complicated. So it's something to look into, and it's economical too.
And I know that there's information on the city's website, so you can always go to the City of Beloit's website and look for information on the Emerald Ash Borer. And are there other things that are keeping you guys busy? Are you trimming trees, or is that more of a fall event?
I am trimming trees right now. We're coming to that'll get slower now as the days get warmer. Mm-hmm. And then we'll go into more of a removal operation, some of the older trees and hazardous trees around town.
Now, for residents that have trees on their terrace, if they're compromised, or if they're dead, or if they even have the Emerald Ash Borer, do they contact you?
They can contact the DPW, and we'll write it down. I'll come out and take a look at it.
Now, there is a time where people can request trees on their terrace. Is that ended, or is that a seasonal thing? How does that happen?
No, if you'd like a tree planted on your terrace, we're going to start that soon, very soon. If you'd like one on your terrace, please call DPW and we'll get you on the list.
And the number at DPW, as always, is 364-2929. And you can either leave a message with the person who answers the phone, or you can leave a message for Mike, because he is in the field quite a bit. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much.
And make sure that you can make it out to the Arbor Day event. It's always a very fun event, and the children are always very excited.
Hi, I'm Linda, and this is Ruth.
And we're from Visit Beloit.
Hey Ruth, did you know our Facebook page hit 2,000 likes this weekend?
I did not know that, Linda, but I'm really happy, excited for us, and that must be viral, right?
Yeah. Well, if you
All right,
haven't liked us
okay.
yet on Facebook, please do that.
Absolutely.
And spring has finally sprung, and that means that the Beloit Snappers have started their 2013 home season. And their first home game is April 11th against the Burlington Bees. Make sure you get out and enjoy one of the home games this spring.
And bring the family out, too.
That's right.
Beloit College will have their senior opening show at the Wright Art Museum on April 12th. Seniors from the college will display their final projects in 3 of the museum's galleries until May 12th. The Beloit Janesville Symphony presents Simply Symphony Storytime. Try that 3 times. At the Beloit Public Library on April 13th, you can meet Maestro Mouse and hear special presentations by guest musicians and fun stories for children. Don't miss this great family-friendly, free, fun event.
Sounds good. The Welty Center will be hosting the Beloit Bird Bonanza, another bunch of letters that start with the same,
Absolutely.
at Beloit Memorial High School on April 19th. This program will feature a live bird of prey program and exhibits. And Vets Roll will be holding their annual Hanger Dance fundraiser on April 20th at the Eclipse Center. It will be nonstop entertainment from 1:30 till 10 p.m. Discount tickets are available in advance right now at Visit Beloit for $30, or you can get them at the door for $40.
Linda, have you ever been to that event?
I have not.
You have to go. People dress up in period time, 40s, 50s. They dance to period music. They have auction items, and it's a great fundraiser for Vets Roll,
Great.
which will be taking place in May.
And you're going on that
And I'm
trip,
going
aren't
on that
you?
trip again. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
great.
awesome. I'm so happy about that. Zonta's 36th annual tribute to women will take place on April 23rd at La Casa Grande Banquet Hall. Each year, Zonta pays tribute to women whose professional achievement, leadership, community service, integrity, and dedication to the lives of others and to the quality of life for all is recognized. And we call these the Women of Distinction Awards.
Terrific.
And then during the week of April 21st, Tony Scodwell. Do you know Tony Scodwell?
I don't.
He's a veteran trumpet player, and he will perform several times during the Beloit College Orchestra. He's also a Beloit native, and so we're very proud to call him a Beloiter.
Excellent.
And he has performed with mega giants such as Doc Severance, Frank Sinatra, and Tony Bennett, just to name a few.
Fantastic. Well, tours at Beckman Mill will begin the beginning of May, every weekend, every Saturday and Sunday, from 1 to 4 p.m. And you need to be sure to stop by and take an educational tour of one of Wisconsin's only restored working grist mills. And we don't have time to mention all of the fun events taking place, so be sure to visit our website at visitbeloit.com to find out where all the fun things are to do in Beloit,
Where the fun begins.
Well, that's the end of another great show. I think we had a lot of good information for people.
Yes, we were able to tell our residents how to prepare for spring, and hopefully the warm weather will be coming right around the corner.
But wait, we're not done yet with the information.
Yes, we have one announcement we'd like to make. We still have the prescription drug drop box located in the entrance of the police department at 100 State Street, and we still encourage people to drop off their medications. When you drop off your medications, you can take off your name, but if you could still include the information on what type of medication it is, that makes it more helpful for us when we have to separate them between the type of medication they are. So please use it. If you want to take everything off, by all means do that. But if you could just let us know what medication it is, it makes it a little bit easier for the police department.
Right, and that is available 24 hours.
And it's anonymous, and it keeps drugs out of the wrong people's hands, and it also helps us not have it in our water system.
Can we put pet meds in there?
You can also put pet meds,
Okay.
you can put expired cough syrup, and you can put essentially any medication that you don't need anymore, even if it's a non-prescription drug.
Okay, so please don't put it down the sewer. Put it in the drop box.
That's right.
Okay. So again, thanks to all of our help today from Beloit College, our 2 graduating seniors behind the camera that you can't see. Congratulations to them. Best wishes. I guess they'll still be with us in the May show.
Mm-hmm. We'll
Right.
have to get them a gift, or maybe they'll have to be in front of the camera.
Right. There you go.
And we'd like to thank our staff as well.
Yes. Thanks. Have a great April.